Good afternoon. The American Constitution states that from time to time, the President of the United States shall give information to Congress in regards to the State of the Union. And in the same vein, yours truly has decided to share with all of you the state of the champ. We have a lot going on these days. There's wars, there's poverty. I'm not even going to get into politics. In fact, I'm not even going to get into war or poverty. For you see, what we're here to discuss today is the champ and what's going on in the champ's life. First and foremost, many of you may have seen the post online. Check all of my social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat. Everything is Osirus_TOJ. As many of you have seen, we're working on a documentary or a docu-series, if you will, and it's going to be chronicling the life of the champ. We've been working on this for months now, and we are getting closer and closer to the launch date. I don't have specifics for you yet, but please, please stay posted. Turn on your post notifications on Instagram. Make sure you're following me on Facebook. Check everywhere you can, underneath every rock, underneath every nook and cranny, to make sure you know when the debut of the docuseries will be. Moving on from that, this past weekend was the NCW Ring of Thrones tournament. An 8-man tournament to determine the best of the best at Northeast Championship Wrestling. The first round, I was supposed to take on Royalty Rui Botello. I prepared for Royalty Rui Botello. And then, when I show up in the ring, I find out that Rui Botello was not even in the building. So instead, I faced Triplicious. And it was a grueling match. Definitely make sure to go to thencw.com to watch it on demand. In the end, yours truly was able to hit the final flash and attain the 1-2-3 victory. We then moved on to night 2 and round 2 of the NCW Ring of Thrones tournament, where I faced the ace, the new show-off, Mike Montero, a young man who I've acquired history with over this year, this being our third meeting in the past 4 months. Our first meeting, I was victorious. Our second meeting, he was victorious. So you could say that this was the rubber match. And in this rubber match, clearly he had been preparing for the champ, because no matter what I tried, I could not hit him with the final flash. But that's okay. We went into the wheelhouse and we did what every great American does when facing adversity. We triumphed, pulling out all the stops and claiming victory and moving on to round 3. And in round 3, the finals, yours truly faced someone else that I've built history with over the course of this year. The Mind Eraser, Mike Graza. Probably the toughest competitor that I've wrestled in 2017. And again, somebody who has familiarized himself with the signature moveset of the champ. So try as I may, I could not apply the final flash. In the end, There was a major scrum between his manager, Rich Bass, and Doc Ozone. The scrum proved to distract me, and it seemed as if Grassa was going to squeak away with the victory. But no, was not meant to be for him on this night. Yours truly escaped the pinfall and came back with a stunning, devastating knee straight to his jaw, knocking him out, putting him down, and allowing yours truly to be claimed the winner of the 2017 Ring of Thrones tournament, and now the #1 contender to Scott Levesque and the NCW heavyweight title. For those that don't know, Mr. Levesque is who I beat for the NCW New England title about a year and a half ago. So how appropriate that on August 18th, 2017, the champ will get in the ring with Scott Levesque for the NCW heavyweight title. And history will repeat itself. Lightning will strike twice. And I will beat Scott Levesque for another NCW championship. After the Ring of Thrones tournament, yours truly was contacted by many media outlets wanting to discuss winning the tournament, wanting to discuss what are the future plans for the champ. But I had to turn them all down, for you see, I had already promised the exclusive scoop to the Diablo Caca podcast. And I'm going to keep that promise. We were supposed to do it the day after the tournament. However, due to circumstances beyond anybody's control, that was not able to happen. But don't worry, it's coming. Again, stay tuned to all of the social media. Check out their social media at the Diablo Caca podcast to find out when the date will be for this epic event. 2 weeks ago, yours truly was a part of history for the second year in a row when the champ wrestled at Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. It was a triple threat match against Furio Falcone and the Riot, Kellen Thomas. It's been years since I've been in the ring with either one of those gentlemen, and it was a pleasure to share the ring with them again. Things weren't on my side this time. I'm man enough to say I took the defeat. Not only did I not win, but I was actually pinned in the end by the Riot, Kellen Thomas. That's all right. I have a feeling that I will again share the squared circle with Kellen Thomas. And when that happens, I will avenge such a loss. And I know that I will be in the ring again with Furio Falcone for on Wednesday night, August 23rd, UFO Wrestling presents Big Bang in Malden, Massachusetts, where I will again be part of a triple threat match with Furio Falcone as well as Amadeus, a man who I have no history with and I have no idea what to expect. But what the two of them can expect on this date is for yours truly to bring everything that he's got in his arsenal to secure the victory. But we will have more on that as the time gets near. For coming up this weekend, this Saturday, August 5th, is MAW, Mass Anarchy Wrestling's Reigning Anarchy 3. This is their biggest show of the year. And yours truly will be with the Fellowship in a tag team match to reclaim our vacated MAW tag team titles. We were stripped of those belts on July 23rd by the management of MAW, I don't agree with the decision, but the decision stands and it doesn't matter. All that they've done is manage to shake up the proverbial hornet's nest. For myself and Dante Dio, we'll be combining our powers to take on the Middlesex Express to figure out who is the best tag team in MAW. And I believe all of you have no doubt, no question as to who the best team is. We know that it's the Fellowship. And on Saturday, August 5th, in West Warwick, Rhode Island, inside of a steel cage, we will prove who the best tag team in MAW is. And we will walk away two-time MAW Tag Team Champions. Make sure to get your tickets now, for I'm sure this will be a sellout event. 2 p.m. Saturday, August 5th, West Warwick, Rhode Island, at the XWA Event Center. Make sure to be there. In closing, 2017 has been a heck of a year for the champ. And you haven't even seen the best yet. No, we're just getting started. So make sure to stay tuned to the YouTube channel. Make sure to stay tuned to all of the social media so you can know just what's going on with the champ and how good things are going. And let's end it, as we always do, for all of my future opponents. It's going to be survival of the fittest, and you're going to have two choices: get with it or get out.